And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one. This is the gold medal game at the CCAA Canadian Women's Basketball Championships 2018 from McCormick Gym at Mount Allison University in Sackville. Yours truly, Steve Ridlington on play-by-play, and Keith Rains is our color analyst. It's all on the table now. Keith.
Fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. Gold medal time, prime time.
Humber with the ball. This is Velasquez. Velasquez takes it into Dawson territory. Domingo up. No, and a quick turnover. Number 12 for Dawson is Makolo. Number 10 could not go anywhere. That was Ash Smith.
And the teams that got here, Dawson defeated Mount Allison last night in an exciting game. Full house here, Steve. 65-53. And Humber knocked off Montmorency of Quebec 83-72 in the other championship semi last night.
Ball off the surface. It will be a Dawson ball. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Humber College at the CCAA rankings at the end of February was ranked number 1 in the country. Dawson College was ranked number 2. Both of these teams are undefeated for the season. But in about 2 hours, there will be one with a loss.
Campbell Johnson gets the first bucket in the game, and that's for the Humber Hawks. Number 6 for Dawson is Iniza. He steps out. It will be a Humber ball. Humber also has a traveling set of, a traveling set of intense fans as well.
The Humber faithful.
Yep.
Obviously, some of the key performers to be watching for is All-Canadian Player of the Year, number 24, CJ Nonfuente. She had 22 points last night in the semi.
Domingo goes up for a deuce.
Yeah, Domingo had 22 last night also for Humber.
Owuzu drops a ducket. This is Nonfuente. Campbell Johnson in the paint, up. Rebound, Ash Smith. Iniza brings it down the center of the court. Pass over to Marszewski.
Nice move inside. Zuzi had 11 points last night in the semifinal win, and Uzuzu led the way with 17 for the Dawson Blues.
Nonfuente. We've got a foul on the play, looks like. Yes. A block against Makolo, number 12 of Dawson. Nonfuente drops the bucket. 76.3 from the line all season long. Iniza. It drops for number 12, Makolo. Campbell Johnson, Lopez, Nonfuente. Nonfuente up, Nonfuente no go.
No rebounders there for Humber underneath there. They got to start crashing the boards here.
Iniza, Ash Smith. Ash Smith up. Ash Smith misses. Nonfuente ahead to Lopez. Lopez around the edge. Back to Nonfuente. Nonfuente up. Nonfuente down for the tray. 9-6. Humber is the home squad. Dawson are the visitors. Iniza. Owuzu, no. Rebound, no. Owuzu, ouch. Hard encounter with No Fuente, Keith.
Yes, the head coaches for Humber, AJ Shamara for Humber, and for Dawson Blues, Coach of the Year in the CCAA, Trevor Williams. And as the broadcast go on, Steve will be announcing some of the award winners that we had here on Wednesday when we have a break in the action.
We can do that.
We have the info. Information is knowledge, and knowledge is power.
Owuzu does the job.
In earlier action in the bronze medal game, Montmorency Nomads from Quebec, runners-up in their conference, defeated runners-up for Mount St. Vincent's in the ACAA. Final score 85-67. They were ranked third coming into this event, and they come away with a bronze medal.
And a rebound to the Blues. Long one. Mrs.
Oh, nice.
Zuski, pardon me. No Fuente. This is Domingo.
Nice touch.
All tied up, 11-11. Ainiza.
Would we expect anything else, Steve?
No, Owuzu. Number 12 up, no. Marszewski.
Nice touch.
All the way down. Number 9 in, number 9 drops. Giles dropped that bucket. Ainiza into Marszewski. 12 drops to Deuce. That is Makolo.
Yeah, and they want to get Makolo going. She's been struggling a bit offensively here this week for Dawson. Last night they got her bringing the ball up and moving it around that way.
Okay, here's a favorite of ours, Forg, coming back in for Dawson. And number 7, Taylor, is on the court for Humber on that shift change.
Yeah, Makolo averages almost 15 points a game, and she's been down below that here. But what a great time for her to maybe explode in the gold medal.
21 with it, up, no, won't go. Down come the Blues. Oh, in and out of the hands of Wabwa.
10 push-ups.
Yeah, you're gonna stop the game and
Sorry, guys, please. You
imply
guys
that. Yeah,
substitution.
for sure.
Get subs.
Yep.
Last year, Humber lost in their first game in the championship. They were defending champions, but they came away with the bronze medal last year.
Domingo. Bring the ball back in. This is No Fuente. No Fuente coming down the court, crosses the big crest. Back to No Fuente. 12 seconds on the 24. In under to Domingo. Presses, turns, up, down.
Nice touch.
Seem to be masters of the 24 clock as well. Forg. Yes.
And she's automatic from that intermediate jump shot on the sideline. And they came close losing their first game to Capilano. They had to go overtime in their first game of this event. And
Forg interception and turns on the Jets.
And Ferg was a key component of that victory for Dawson, coming back and winning that game.
Humber ball. Owuzu back in. She takes off Makolo. 21 will inbound it. That's Laura Meadows for Humber. Here's No Fuente. No Fuente into Meadows. There's the give to Giles. Domingo. We got a push. Got a little of that. What? Who? Me?
Well, she dribbled right into trouble there, and but she was able to pick up the foul.
Okay, the refs are consulting.
They were saying the foul happened before the shot, so
Yep.
no shots at the charity stripe.
Well in hand, not to worry. No Fuente will inbound it for Humber. Oh my. Hit the corner of the backboard.
Yeah, never even saw that backboard there. She saw her player. But Domingo has such a nice soft touch inside, and as you see through the course of this tournament, players get the ball inside, and sometimes those little bunnies sometimes hits off the rim or off the backboard, but she has such a nice touch, relaxed underneath, always makes good decisions.
Ineza to Forg.
There's a nice cut inside.
Well done. That was Marzazuski.
Marzazuki came to play tonight.
Hey, you just said it very well.
Did I?
Keith. You did. Well done.
Even a broken clock strike twice a day.
Yeah. Ooh, I had to think about that for a moment. Huh?
I've got more of them, Steve. I got more.
It's okay. Here we go. Humber will inbound it. This is Antwi.
.312 left to go. 19-15 for the number 2 seed Dawson Blues from La Belle Provence.
Here's No Fuente. No Fuente taking it into the zone. No Fuente up. No, misses the hoop. Owuzu will inbound it for Dawson. Ineza is in and out like a yo-yo string there. I guess they're just trying to confirm the best set of tools. Ineza. Over. Owuzu. No.
Good.
Forg.
Who gets it? Forg.
Ineza, they're down to 10 seconds. We got a block off of blue 11.
Yeah. And typically that happens when a timing aspect on the play is she tried to go up and set a screen, and her teammate already start moving, and got that's moving screen block.
Shot, no. Let's see, off it goes. It will be
Dawson Blue.
Dawson Ball, yep.
We're here in Sackville, New Brunswick, just 20 minutes down the road from Moncton in the beautiful campus of Mount Allison University. Had a chance to, well, I've been up here many times, but I had a chance today to walk around the beautiful campus.
Owuzu in.
Nice.
+1.
And the momentum is in the blue. Right now, they're carrying the play. They're making some nice passes inside. Campbell Johnson coming on, number 13 for Humber, and she is tenacious underneath the boards, both offensively and defensively. So that's what Humber needs now. So she's been inserted into the lineup to bolster the rebounding.
Here we go, number 9 up and in. That was Giles.
Good way to beat a press, pass over it.
Biango for Dawson has the ball right now. Here's Biango. Biango in under, and Owuzu can't catch it.
Yeah. The Humber bench was sort of up in arms as the shot clock got reset there. but it didn't matter as the ball was tipped out of bounds by Blue, so Humber has the ball.
Domingo comes out. Here is No Fuente. No Fuente takes it to the right side. In under to Domingo. No. And
let's see, Campbell Johnson there with the tip.
Domingo. No Fuente out. We chase it.
Stepped
Whistle.
out of bounds.
Okay, we have an observation perhaps down to the official in the corner.
Yeah, you've got a hard spot there, Steve. You've got cameras and monitors and a bench full of players.
Yeah. I believe there is a corner down there.
Yeah. I'm assuming.
Yep. Owuzu. Last touch by Humber with an effort at defense. Okay, it'll be inbounded by Kunku. Velasquez has it now for Humber. Pass to No Fuente. No Fuente.
Look at the speed.
Interception by Owusu. We've got a call here.
He's looking.
Okay, it's going to be inbound by Humber regardless of the
Yeah, Dawson stepped on the sideline
circumstances.
there. They were looking, they were asking for a push there, but no push.
No Fuente. Domingo. No. Rebound taken by Biango. Biango to Owuzu. No. Doesn't drop. Rebound. Foul on Kunku. I noticed the climate is moderated a little bit. It's almost tolerable in here tonight.
Well, yes. Last evening, obviously, with the full house, the Mount A faithful. But amazing what a few doors and minus 11 degree temperature can do to a place.
Yeah. All right. What do you need, my friend? All right. This is Campbell Johnson.
We've been sort of stuck in this points for a while. Either team's not scoring turnovers, and tenacious defense probably causes that. But
Oh my.
oh, nice block. Ball's loose.
And up with it comes Aniza of Dawson into Humber territory. Excellent, okay. Keith has his paperwork. We are good. Owuzu up, no. Domingo back at speed. Gets it to No Fuente. Domingo. Little margarine on the ball tonight for
There it goes.
Velasquez drops the tray. End of the quarter.
And a good finish for Humber because, like I said, the score was just stagnant there for a while. And either team couldn't, either Humber couldn't get it closer or Dawson could expand the lead there. But 23-20 at the end of one. Go ahead, Stephen. You got some major sponsors there you'd like to give a shout out to?
Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, the CCAA tournament national sponsors are Sport Canada, Wilson, Big Kahuna, Adidas, Jostens, WestJet, and Veribird Medical Supply. You know, the Nationals are a great event in the careers of the athletes, but they also mark a great event in the careers of our officials. We'd like to salute the following officials who are participating in this event all week, selected by their respective conferences and associations to officiate at this national event. Spencer Jeffrey from the ACAA, Justin Rocky from the ACAA, Nicole Weisner from the ACAA, Adrian Raksky from the ACAC, Lisa Waschuk from the ACAC, Joanna Wagers from the ACAC, Matt DeGagne from Pac West, Melissa Pham from OCAA, Lindsay Walsh from the OCAA, Kayla Herdman from the OCAA, Tracy Chang from Pac West, and Yannick Payet from the RSEQ. So thank you very much to our officials.
And the RSQ is the Quebec Conference for our casual listener.
Yes.
In 2017, Lethbridge College won the gold medal. Dawson College won the silver last year. And Humber won the bronze. So look who we got here this year. The silver and bronze medalists now wanting to change colors a bit. They want a gold in their resume.
Yeah, I had a little joke with the Humber coaching staff last night. I said, you know you guys will go home with some kind of bling tomorrow. Yeah, they got a bit of a chuckle out of that.
In 2016, Humber won the gold. Holland College from the Atlantic Conference won the silver. And Nate from the Alberta Conference won the bronze medal in 2016.
Yeah, your Northern Alberta Institute of Technology. Lopez in under, off of Ash Smith.
Eight seconds to go on the shot clock here for Humber. Nice, oh, nice move.
Look at that feed.
A screen, she rolled around the screen and went right down the hole for an easy bucket. Got to be better communication from Dawson on that play.
This is Makolo in under to Owuzu. Oh my, Lopez said, oh, I'll take that. Lopez in under. Campbell Johnson down for two. Lead swing to Humber.
Yeah. Dawson's been stuck on this 23 points for a while now.
Makolo, Ainiza, Owuzu, Ash Smith, Marszewski. 12 seconds. Ash Smith won't go. Oh my. Velasquez went farther than the ball, both items flying.
Got a timeout, Dawson. They want to talk about that offense because they've been, all of this quarter and really the last 3-4 minutes of the first quarter. Yep. They have gone just stone cold after moving the ball around so well earlier on there, and that's what happens sometimes. We talked about that in the bronze. Sometimes you start making subs and stuff. You want to make subs, get people into the game and stuff, but then all of a sudden the flow of your offense changes.
Yes.
And sometimes it's hard to get back, right?
We got 8:39 left. It's 24-23, I think. Is that Dawson's first lead?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, unless it was earlier on. They scored two to start the game.
I think it was
Yeah, they scored the first basket, and then Dawson came down and scored.
Yeah, but they've been looking at the taillights of...
oh, yeah. And like I said, it stuck. It was 23-17 for a while until finally Humber broke through and finished off the quarter strong. And so that little pendulum that we were talking about, momentum, is been shifting over to the Humber side here in the last 5-6 minutes of this half.
This is Velasquez. Domingo. Got to do something here, boys.
Good defense.
There we go. 1 second on the clock.
Good timeout by Dawson.
Owuzu to Aniza. She finds Ash Smith. There's Makolo. Aniza. Marszewski. Wow, right into the audienzo. How many,
10.
Coach?
10 push-ups.
Yep. Okay. Got it. Keith just did.
I did 10 push-ups for her.
I guess you got air guitar, so Keith just into air push-ups.
Yeah.
Here is Velasquez. She finds Domingo. Here's Lopez. Lopez is a major threat with threes. We've seen that. No Fuente is just a major.
Oh, nice.
No Fuente is just a major
Came down.
threat.
You see that right forearm of hers just protecting herself, and just an ever so slight push off the defensive player, giving herself space there to go in with the nice left hand. There's a nice cut. Oh, there's one of those bunnies, and it's not even Easter yet.
Soon, my friend.
Dawson did everything right there, so put the ball in the hole.
Here we go. Oh, major traffic.
Ankle, rolled her ankle a bit. Trip.
Okay, Humber 21 got a hold. That's Meadows, her first. Team first. Okay, little feeling of strangeness.
They're talking. There was a blow to the head there underneath. I think she probably was going for the ball.
Yeah.
But contact the head, that's a no-no. So it's 2 shots, and I believe possession.
Owuzu, no. That's unusual. 7:10 left in the second quarter, 26-24. The lead rests with Keith
Humber. Oh, there's a takeaway.
No Fuente, Velasquez. Domingo. Velasquez, guarded by Fourg. She finds, we get it around. This is Lopez. Yes, the deuce. She's been very dependable, has Lopez, all through the tournament, I think. Would you agree, Keith?
Yes.
Makolo.
Oh,
yes, a tray.
That was much needed.
Yep, that narrows the gap.
Dawson needs her because she is an outstanding ball player. And I think she's going to have to take some of the pressure on her own shoulders here tonight if Dawson's going to be successful.
Jump ball. Wow.
Dawson is extremely quick on the defensive side.
Very rapid intervention by the referees there.
Got a timeout here for Humber.
Yes.
And
okay, I'm going to be bold here, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about some of our All-Canadians.
What a great idea.
Yeah, are you up for that, or are you
go ahead.
Okay? We've got Kika Greenlee of the Nate Ooks. Greenlee ranked second in the ACAC with 16.6 points per game. She's a fifth-year guard. CJ Nofuente of the Humber Hawks, OCAA Player of the Year. Led the Hawks to a perfect 20-0 record and first place finish in the OCAA. And she's playing in this game before us. And something very special about CJ. Keith, what happened to that young lady at the National Awards banquet?
Not only was she the Ontario Player of the Year, she was voted as the CCAA Player of the Year.
Yes, the National Player of the Year for the 17-18 season. Tiana Sullivan of the George Brown Huskies. Sullivan finished first among all OCAA players with 22.0 points per game. And from the Dawson Blues, who is on the floor tonight, Roxanne Makolo, RSEQ Player of the Year. She led the Blues to a 14-0 record and first place finish in the Quebec Conference. We'll talk about more of these special ladies in a little bit later. Action underway once again. Ball up. No, won't go for Velasquez. This is Makolo. Makolo to Marszewski. That won't drop. Rebound, Domingo. Velasquez. No Fuente. Lopez. No. Ineza. Tough rebound, and she's able to break out for the Blues. Makolo. Ineza. Nope. Last touch was... Oh my. Velasquez shaken but not stirred. That was kind of a James Bond hit, wasn't it?
Yeah. And Forgie's got to be touching the ball a little bit more in the offense. Nice shot. She can go strong to the hole, but last few possessions down, she hasn't had laid a hand on the ball. So let's see if the Blues will make that adjustment for her, because she's a very smart ball player for Dawson.
Ineza in under. Ineza up. No. Rebound. Marszewski. Forg. Yes.
Thank you.
Right on.
They must have earpieces, do they, in there? Because they seem to...
NFL quarterbacks have radio helmets, so yeah.
I'm just saying,
It's probably a radio-fied Lululemon headband.
Well, she makes good decisions, too, with the ball.
Makolo. Ineza. Marszewski in under. Forg. Makolo. Ow. Marszewski
good
picks
rebound.
up the rebound. Ineza. Forg up. No, won't drop.
Good rebound. Way up there.
Rebound, Makolo.
But no one else is crashing the boards.
There is Velasquez.
Yeah, that was the block.
They got a block. 1 point difference at the moment. Antwi comes in, and Domingo will take the rest.
Dawson's up 29-28. Number 1 and 2 seed here. Humber College, number 1, taking on number 2, Dawson. Number 1 and 2 ranked teams in the country, and both undefeated for the season up to this juncture.
Here's Antwi. Oh my, a little mix-up in the communication as Ineza comes away with it. Makolo for Dawson. Up, no, missed the hoop. Ball rolls out of bounds. It will be a Humber ball. This is Velasquez. Thanks for joining us here on ACAA TV. ACAA TV is powered by Bell Alliant. Thank you for your support. Velasquez in under.
Whoa, there's a good set of hands. Up. There's
Campbell Johnson.
And that's her bread and butter right there inside.
Number 20 is Methel, who is off the bench to help out. Forg up, and no. Campbell Johnson. No Fuente. No Fuente. This is Methel. Ineza. Wow, that was surgically removed, Keith.
Yeah. She might be little, but she doesn't mind going for the rebounds.
Owusu.
Little quick with that shot.
Owusu gets her own rebound. Owusu. Fouled on the way in, I believe. No. Or was it
a charge?
Offensive? Yes, an offensive foul. Domingo coming in. She'll take off Campbell Johnson. Campbell Johnson, not your sort of, well, a very good player, but kind of a, middle of the list lunch bucket gal, I would like to say.
She knows her role. She knows what she has to do. She's rebounding offensively and defensively, and when she gets a chance, put it back up and in. Nice shot from number 9.
Yeah, Giles drops a tray. I hope nothing broke.
There you go.
That's our friend Furg. She's a Swiss Army knife out there, Keith.
She's multi-dimensional.
All right, here we go.
Whoa.
Ouch.
She saw an opening and she went for it.
Bodies everywhere. Okay, so.
And you see that in the good players. Like, she knows her shot is not on like she wants it to be. So she goes, I'm taking it strong to the hole here. And maybe can draw a foul. And what this does for the good shooters, by getting on the line and relaxing a bit and getting into a rhythm, it will help her shots from the field. But she got to get them in the foul line first.
Okay, this is McCullough. 2 minutes, 6 seconds left in the half.
Yeah,
oh,
she's struggling.
Out it comes. Iniza.
8 seconds.
Iniza plants, drops. There's a deuce. Wow, it's a lead seesaw right now.
What a great gold medal game.
All right, Domingo too short. Ash Smith rebound. This is McCullough. Iniza up, off. Holy moly. Foreground into a trio of golden defenders. This is Kunku. Up,
oh,
no.
Nice try.
Uncontrolled swing, but it looks like it stayed Humber ball. Okay. We have, what was that? It's an inbound for Humber, regardless. No Fuente. Here is number 9. That is Giles. Domingo in the paint.
Got
Domingo
a nice left hand.
Up.
There you go.
Yep.
And someone stepped on her sneaker.
Wow. Blew a tire, as we say.
Yeah, she has such a nice soft touch going inside there, and that's, a lot of the players who go in hard, it's a tough thing for some of them to do, and to lay the ball in gentle, and she has that down just to a science.
Okay. I think we're ready.
57 seconds left to go here in the first half. 35-34 for Humber.
There's a young man who represents a lot of the volunteers. We've got some middle school youngsters who have worked all weekend as towel people. Forg. Oh my. Iniza in, under, up, and yo, wow. 30 seconds left before the half. 1 point lead. And I believe that lead belongs to Dawson, am I correct?
Yes.
Thank you. Giles, nope. No Fuente.
10 seconds.
Giles into the paint. Giles up. No, rebound. Ash Smith, and here comes Ineza.
4 seconds.
Ineza. Forg up. No go.
Had a good look.
No go.
Good
wow.
half. Woo.
First half. Dawson 36, Humber 35.
A back and forth battle, seesaw, little momentum swings. But this is going to go down to the wire, folks. Like, do not turn the channel. I know the Habs are playing the Leafs tonight on TV, but this is better.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Habs fan. And
all right.
It's, my wife's a Leafs fan, and,
Yep.
I got no Carey Price. I got no Shane Weber. It's not pretty.
All right, 36-35, Dawson, and we've got a guest. I'm going to take a little breather. Have to be careful here, guys.
Yep.
We don't have a whole lot of earphone cable.
Yep. Okay, we'll pass over to the big guy. Can you hear me all right, Norval?
Ooh, yeah, I can now.
Okay. Norval McConnell.
Where am I going?
You're right here. You're good. We're just going to chat. This is Norval McConnell.
Just smiling at the camera.
Norval is the chairman of this great championship, a former Mount A basketball player. And we even had a few wars together on this court, didn't we, Norval?
As soon as you walked in, I remembered those wars. Parts of my body reminded me of them.
And you were here with Paul Holder. Who was some of the other guys that you played with here, Paul?
Oh, Richie Todd, and we had Brad Muir from Montreal playing with us. We had Danny Shea. Rest in peace, Danny Shea. We had Keith McLeod. We had Vernon Limburner, name of all names, from Petty Kodiak.
Petty had a good basketball.
Vernon Limburner and Petty Kodiak, and try and get all three words right.
Well, and Petty always had a good basketball program back in the day, right?
The guy that coached then still coaches.
Yeah.
60-some years and one technical foul.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well,
and I wasn't the one who gave it to him.
Norval, who, like I said, former alumni player, student athlete here at Mount A. Did you miss a meeting, or how did you get in to be chairman?
I remembered this time. I wasn't doing supervision of volunteer staff.
But so did Pierre Arsenault contact you to see?
Yeah. So what ended up happening was I saw the announcement that they were going to host, and I got in touch with Pierre, because I knew him through all the time that I spent here, and said, any way I can help out, I'm there. You just let me know. I'm retired. I got the time, but I need to know in advance, because I'll need to plan around that.
Yes.
And not much after, Pierre approached me about chairing, and initially I like doing the running around stuff, but the more I thought about it, it was a real opportunity for me to to give something significant back to the school. The school sure gave me a lot, and it was that's basically where it went. And I got used to that drive between Moncton and Sackville. I can tell you, I've got that down pat. I got a daughter here. I've been down way more often in the last 3 months than probably the 3 years before.
Well, I had interviewed May Wind, who's the CCAA sports convener, national sports convener for basketball, and we talked about the importance of hosting a national event. And I said there's 3 important aspects of hosting. I said, first, you got to have a venue, and we have that here in Sackville and Mount Allison. I said, second, you got to have someone, a local champion, that's willing to put their hand up and to say, yes, we will organize, we will
want
host
this
that.
to happen. You got it.
And then the third thing, and you've already talked about it, you got to have a great volunteer base.
Yep. Got them all.
If you do not have any one of those 3 factors, you do not have an event. Yep. And it's great to have this. I was fortunate enough to be here last year when Mount A hosted the conference championship. So it was like a good segue into this.
Learned some
national.
things from that.
Yes. So it was great. So what are your overall thoughts? Now we're into the final game.
There's probably 2 or 3 things that jump out for me. First of all, last night I was here when it was packed in here, and Dawson was playing Mount A, and the stands behind Dawson were full of Mount A students with pots and pans and slapsticks and the whole kit and caboodle, and they Dawson earned that win last night. They earned the win because they could have become focused on the fans. Instead of that, they stayed focused on the game. So I think to some extent, the Mount A kids helped them get ready for tonight through that. That's the first thing. Second thing is I've loved watching the people that have been recognized for their contributions to basketball, especially women's basketball.
Well, and share that with the folks at home there.
So every game ball at the beginning of each game was delivered by somebody that was selected from the greater Moncton area, the Sackville area, the Mount Allison basketball community that had made a big difference to basketball growth. And, we had the Janet Robinsons, we had the Sharon Keys Wage, we had the Gail Burnses. It was just name after name of people that had made a big difference. I felt that was good. Having, a couple of the cool things, Destination Art did us a production that everybody that participates is getting to take home. It's a unique, special piece that will mean something for these young athletes when they're our age and they're talking about their experience here, because they're going to have something that's going to be easy to find, and it's going to bring instant memories back about something special for them.
Well, as you being a former athlete and myself, it's what it's all about, to have an opportunity to play in a national event
in your own place.
And you have, like I said, really both Mount A games. The first one when they beat Medicine Hat, that was an electric crowd, and then of course last night in the championship semi.
Well, last night the crowd kept Mount A when it could have drifted off. They kept them in the game because every time something went right for Mount A, this place went berserk.
Yeah.
And every single time Dawson had to do something, this place rocked. Like, you had to be focused on the game if you were an opponent. If you drifted off to the fans, you turned the ball over or missed the foul shot. And to me, there's so many things that are beneficial to that, and it reflects again so well on. So our millennials get a raw deal sometimes.
Yeah.
And and I want to mention something else. So we had 3 teams that were late getting to the tournament because of the winter storm.
Yes.
We arranged to delay the banquet with the plan that they would arrive and come right into the banquet, and that was fine. They were in the lobby just getting there, and they said they had decided amongst themselves that everybody could start to eat. They wanted to go upstairs and change,
to look
so
nice.
They reflected the banquet.
Yes.
Doesn't that, to me, that
nice.
says something, and they did it amongst themselves. No adult took the lead on that.
Yeah.
The 17, 18, 19-year-olds decided, you know what, this is our tournament.
Yeah.
We can't control the flights, but we sure as heck. So that sent a message for me. And the second one was our fine arts class at Mount A is doing projects based on this tournament.
Oh, nice.
Our music department had the voice students did the national anthem. So this wasn't just an athletic event.
No.
It was an inclusive event. It's just, to me, it's going to have a very good, positive, long-term impact on the broad university.
Yeah. Well, this is the hub. This is not only Mount Allison and the students, but it's the town of Sackville, and like you said, the greater area. Like, hey, Charlie Chambers from, I call him Chamberville over there for the boys up from Amherst.
Well, they're going to change the spelling of Amherst sometime to Chamberville.
Well, I played a little basketball with Charlie at UMBSJ, right?
Yeah. Charlie is a story and has stories, and you know what? He's another one of those guys that's a perfect example of somebody who ended up doing what they were supposed to do for a living.
Yeah.
That's a teacher.
Yeah.
He was always a teacher, and he had the impact he's had on now 25 years of youngsters through Spring Hill and through Amherst basketball. 2 of them playing here in for Mount A.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. And you, as being athletes ourselves, you remember your coaches, don't you?
Oh yeah,
right?
Especially
they teach
the ones
you the life lessons
it.
sometimes, right?
I think the good ones teach you life lessons all the time.
Yes.
The good ones are immense change makers. I mean, I had some, same for you, I'm sure, but I had people that made differences in me that allowed me to develop the career and life that I had, and a lot of it had to do with people that spent most times 10, 12 hours with me in the run of a week, with 10, 12 young men.
Yeah.
And that's not always the easiest place to be. So.
And you're spending more time with them than you do your parents.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and you did, and in our generation, our parents came to 1 game a season.
Yeah.
Now the parents follow them everywhere.
My dad goes, now, what are you going to do? Are you playing that sport that you put the ball over the net or in the net? I said, I'm playing the game that put the ball in the net. So he goes, do you need some meal money? I said, yeah, that'd be all right, Dad.
Please.
Yeah. Well, listen, Norval, thank you for all you've done and all with this great event. And I know there's going to be lasting memories that will be taken away from this event. So on behalf of Bell TV,
Keith, great seeing you. Thank you for doing what you guys do, because it's another venue for people to see and enjoy a product that I think is worth seeing.
Yeah. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you.
That's Norval McConnell, chairman of the CCAA National Women's Championship. We're going to take a short break here and be back for more exciting action from Mount Allison University in Sackville, New Brunswick.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here on ACAA TV. Action is resumed in the third quarter of this gold medal match. Dawson leads Humber by 1, 36-35. Let's just remind you that Humber, having just scored from Campbell Johnson, Humber is running from the left to the right of the screen devices. You're watching this game on while the Dawson Blues go from right to left. We got a foul. It is number 10, Lopez.
First half stats for Humber. Alina Domingo had 10 points. CJ Donfuente, 7. And Jana Giles with 7 for Humber. Dawson was led the way by Nelly Uzuzu with 8. And Dominique Forgy had 7. Shooting percentages for Humber, 42.9 from the field and 37.8 for Dawson in that first half.
Ineza. Nofuente to Vasquez, back to Nofuente, in under to Domingo, back to Vasquez, 15 seconds. Lopez off the front of the rim. Makolo to Ash Smith and back to Makolo. She brings it across the line into the Humber territory. The pass to Ineza in under Ash Smith. It will continue to be a Dawson ball. 8:46. A minute and a half into the third quarter. Owuzu, Ash Smith.
Travel?
No, I don't think so.
I think she stepped on the baseline.
Yeah. Going to be inbounded by Domingo. Domingo to Velasquez.
I think you're going to see more of the player of the year get involved in the offense for Humber here in this second half. She was relatively quiet in the first half, only with 7 points. And Domingo, as the shot clock was winding down.
And lead swing back to Humber.
Domingo had a very solid national championship tournament. Number 5 for Humber.
Marzazewski.
Nice defense.
Oh.
By Donfuente. It went off her, but she blocked the shot. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Humber ball, they pick it up. Down comes Valquez. Inside to Campbell Johnson, back outside.
Thanks, Keith. That's Lopez. Domingo.
Ooh, with Domingo. The right hand.
Yeah, unusual. I haven't seen that a lot.
Soft touch with the right.
3-point advantage to Humber now. Ineza. Furg. Over to Makolo.
Oh, there's a gift. Deflected off one Dawson player, right in the hands of the other.
That one stung Velasquez. This is Nofuente. 1 point the difference. Makolo. Owuzu takes off Ash Smith for Dawson. Gosh. One thing about these big matches, they're going by incredibly quickly.
Not a lot of face-offs.
No.
Saturday night hockey.
Domingo.
Oh, look at Domingo off the board. Boy, what?
No Forg. Wow. Looked like toothpaste in a tube. Yeah.
Steve,
hello.
It's the last half of the weekend.
Imagine.
We didn't think we would get here when we started on Thursday at 1 o'clock. And poor Steve, you must have drank 5 gallons of liquid here over 3 days.
Lemon tea is my best friend. Oh, Forg.
Yeah, that's one thing Dawson might look back at this game. They've been sort of struggling from the foul line.
Okay. Margin for Humber is 2 at the moment. No Fuente, there's a tray.
Look at that.
That's going to stretch the margin.
Well, isn't that funny? You mention her name and look what happens.
Makolo. Forg. Marszewski, no, won't go down. Velasquez. Ahead to Domingo. Velasquez. 14 seconds. All right. Oh my. Looks like
the tough foul to take with only 6 seconds left to go in the shot clock.
is that on Biango?
Yeah,
is it?
number 12.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is Dawson 12 is Makolo.
So her second personal.
Domingo. Up? No. Owuzu. Over to Makolo. Forg. Drives. Forg. Oh,
Nice D.
Wow. No Fuente. No Fuente.
That was Meadows with the block.
And no, won't drop for Giles. Up? No. Rebound taken. Wow, that looked like a hip check from Biango.
Yeah, well, it probably was a good foul because they were going down 2-on-1 here. And Dawson's been having a little struggle here offensively over the last few minutes.
Biango, that's her first, team second. Lead for Humber is 5:13 remaining in the third quarter. Velasquez, 13 seconds. Domingo, up. No. Rebound out.
Somebody got to go get the ball.
Velasquez got it. 12 seconds. So this is Meadows. No, won't go down. Makolo. Marszewski. Solid defense from Humber, Keith.
Just lost control of it at the last second.
Giles.
Good defense by CJ.
Meadows. Forg. Oh my. Owuzu will inbound it for Dawson. Biango comes out. Ineza comes in. Will be inbounded by Owuzu. The pass to Ineza. Ineza with the ball over the midline. Ineza. Makolo. Owuzu. Oh my, inattention there.
Yeah. Mental error. Good timeout by Trevor. Trevor Williams not liking how the flow of the game is going here offensively for Dawson.
Keith, I want to acknowledge some sponsors here, my friend. Okay, we'd like to thank the following tournament sponsors: the province of New Brunswick, the Moncton Kiwanis Minor Basketball Association, a couple of Anglophone radio stations, Max FM 103.9, K94, and Schwa FM 99.9. Mountie Athletic sponsors: Budweiser, Amherst Toyota, Soper Physiotherapy, Coastal Inns, Jean Coutu Pharmacy, Rose's Independent Supermarket, CUPE Local 3433, Moneris Solutions, Karen Photoplankton, Subway Restaurants, Atlantic Coca-Cola Bottling, Joey's Pizza and Pasta, Charles Street Financial, and the Connors Group of Scotia McLeod.
Immediately following the game, after we have player of the games, we'll have the presentations of the gold, silver, and bronze medals.
Possibly in reverse order from what you just suggested.
Ouch. Ouch.
No, but I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I know. I just like to tease.
Well, you're seeing if I'm still awake is what you're doing.
Little over 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 46-41 for Humber, and too easy. That is too easy of a layup.
No opposition like a hot knife through butter.
Yeah.
Ineza. Makolo with a block. Makolo with a block, Keith. What's
a foul on Dawson.
What's not quite clicking for Dawson right now?
They're just out of rhythm offensively.
Domingo, this is Giles. Giles in under, and here is Meadows. No. Knocked out of bounds by No Fuente. Look at the intensity on.
Well, and and we've talked about this before, and you've seen it with other teams. Is you can be a little off offensively. All that means you got to ratchet up your defense that much more. Then you got to look for turnovers. You can't give up easy baskets. You got to box out underneath. All those little things defensively, and hopefully, boom, your offense will come back.
Spread is only 4 now. All right. Domingo.
Nice right hand again. She's been holding out on us with that right hand.
In under. Marczewski. Ineza. Makolo. Marczewski.
8 seconds.
Ineza got to do something with it. Short, yeah. Picked up by Domingo. Domingo coming back.
Domingo and CJ Fuente will, as the game continues, will start to take it over for Humber. Inside-out game.
Humber lead by 6.
Good defense by Dawson. They're down 6. They got to start scoring now.
I got a Rolodex in my brain. I do hockey, I do football. I'm thinking turnover on downs, but that's not quite, it's not quite where we are. Ash Smith will inbound it for Dawson.
And by making a defensive stance like that, that does motivate you a bit more. That gives you a little something. Now what they need is a basket.
Ineza.
It's a football.
Football, yep. Forg looks a little disgruntled. 157. Ineza. That's Kunku. Forg. She's fouled on the way in. She wants a bucket.
Yeah.
She so desperately wants a bucket.
Well, and she knows we got to get back in the game. I'm going hard to the hole. And if I score, fine. If not, I'm going to draw the foul. And hopefully, in her case, she wants to get her foul shooting on. The clock is stopped. Great way to get back in the game is score points when there's no time going off the clock.
147. Let's see how Forg did in the regular season. I think we talked about this before.
58%?
Yeah, 58.8. She knows we're talking about her. I'm going to be quiet now. 4 points to spread, 1:45 left in the quarter. Domingo. No Fuente. Taylor.
There's a trip.
Campbell Johnson. Domingo. And yes.
Yeah. Soft touch.
Lucky drop. 6 points to spread. Ineza. Forg.
Oh,
my.
Not a good pass there. Smart play by Don Fuente. And there's a foul.
Forg.
And that was a frustration foul because she turned the ball over.
That's her second. Team fourth. Lopez is coming in for the Hawks. Ineza takes off Forg. Taylor comes off for Humber. Inbounded by Domingo. No Fuente.
Dawson is having a very difficult time offensively. You can see some of the players when they come off the floor are frustrated. They got to get back taking positive energy here. They're in a national championship. And look at that. What do I say? Domingo and CJ, they're leading the way for Humber.
Taking a 2-point stroll. Oh, Marjashescu just missed. Domingo down the left side. Oh, great steal. It is Dawson ball. 35-7.
The Blues desperately need a hoop here and a stop.
Yep.
48, keep it within 6 points.
Velasquez, Domingo.
Now this is a smart sub. Domingo and CJ are coming off. Give them a little bit of rest because you got a 2-minute break here at the quarter. So, because those are your cornerstones right there for Humber. Get a little drink, get some rest, get ready to go in the fourth.
Dawson will lose. Dawson's possession will run out before the quarter finishes. No, short. Look at Ineza. Ash Smith.
Yeah.
No. Ash Smith fights for it again. They wrestle. There's a foul coming on.
She's a tough first-year player and a little rough on the bunnies inside, and that's something I know she's going to work on probably over the course of the summer because she's aggressive inside, gets a lot of boards. She's just having a difficult time finishing, but that will come with time.
11.2 left in the third.
And if you're going to play the inside game, you're going to expect to get fouled. And the other aspect, you have to have good foul shooting.
Ash Smith. Wow. Have to reset the GPS, what? Here we go. Okay, you can do this. Meadow.
Wow, there's an unforced error.
Velasquez.
They still got time to one shot here, 9.2 left.
Be inbounded by Eleanor Marzachewski. Nicolo.
As always, watch the inbound player. They always seem to forget about her. There she is right there. Yes,
excellent.
For two.
Marzachewski gets the deuce. I don't know if they've added it yet or not. Yep, there it is. 54-48 Humber over Dawson after 3 quarters. And Keith, share your thoughts.
Well, I mean, it was a Humber quarter for sure. They controlled the majority of the play. Dawson struggling offensively, but they have picked up on the defensive side, and now they need somebody in the last 10 minutes here who is going to be the person or persons to carry the load offensively for them.
Yeah.
Because I know there's 2 players on Humber that is itching to get back out there, Domingo and Nonfuente. number 5 and 24. Steve will be mentioning their names quite a bit here in the last 10 minutes. So it's up to gut check time here for Dawson.
All right. How about a few more of our All-Canadians? We've got Miriam Leclerc of Les Dynamiques de Sainte-Foy. She was second in the RASQ with 19.1 points per game. And the third-year guard led a young Sainte-Foy team to a 10-4 record and third place in the RSEQ. Kate Gallant to the MSVU Mystics. Gallant led the Mystics to a 17-1 record and first place finish in the ACAA. Fifth-year forward was second in the conference with 16.1 points per game. Third overall with 8.1 rebounds. And the Mounties had a All-Canadian. The ACAA Player of the Year, Kirsten Mangold, led the conference with 17.4 points per game, 10.4 rebounds per game. Third-year forward, led the Mounties to a 13-5 record in second place in the ACAA regular season. How about Ranbir Parmar of the St. Trojans? Her squad moved up the ACAC South Division standings this year, finishing first at 17-4. So okay, I actually over Ranbir Parmar, my absolute apologies. He's a coach. That's the head cold fog, Keith.
You're in the zone, Steve. You're in the zone, buddy.
Okay. Here we are, Humber. Domingo up, Domingo down. 8 points.
That's 10 points for Domingo this half.
Narciszewski. There's a deuce from Makolo. Hard-earned.
Well,
6-point spread.
She's an outstanding player. She's got to be one of the ones to help Dawson here get back into this.
Velasquez, Lopez. Lopez in the paint. Lopez up. No. Rebound. Narciszewski. Ainiza to Makolo. Ainiza. Makolo. Ainiza. Kunku in under. Narciszewski. Heaven forbid. Here we go.
Yes. Nice ball movement.
Wow.
There you go.
You think Kunku is excited just a bit?
Needed.
Margin is 3.
Her first tray of the game. But what great, that's the best ball movement we've seen this half for Dawson.
Lopez finds.
And look who it is.
Wow. No Fuente. Spread is 6. In under. It is Dawson ball.
I really think Domingo and CJ was listening to us during our quarter break there, Steve.
Oh, yes. Well, here we are. Narciszewski. Ainiza.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Good defense by number 10 Lopez there, shutting off that baseline, causing the turnover.
Okay, here we go. All right. Look at the speed of Velasquez into the paint. Finds Lopez. No Fuente.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Man.
I told you, you got to keep your head up.
That security dude paid attention. That security agent paid attention by the door over there.
Yeah. Geez, did that hit Norval over there?
I think so. Or
that was a hot one.
Or the prop wash. Anyway, here we go. Ainiza. Wow, she needs an outlet.
Got a lane there.
Oh, and rebound. Velasquez takes control.
6-point differential. 7.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Gold medal.
Kunku. This is Okay, what do we have here?
I think got a push off. Okay,
block.
Moving block, moving screen.
That's on Domingo. Her second.
Yeah.
Team first in the fourth. 7:29 to go. Humber up by 6. You're watching ACAA TV powered by Bell Alliant.
Look at that.
Oh my, No Fuente with the steal. And here we go.
Just telegraph that pass.
Sunday walk in the park.
You can't do that with the best player in the country. Got to protect the pill.
Makolo, no. It is a Humber ball. Velasquez.
Lead is starting to stretch out here. It's now 8 points for Humber. Getting down to critical time.
10 seconds. 6 seconds. No. Meadows. There we go. 10-point spread.
Humber's feeling it.
Makolo, Ainiza, Owuzu, Kunku, Ainiza, Makolo, turning the other way, Keith.
Pick up the foul.
Offensive foul.
Yep. Dawson needs a timeout here.
6:10.
Yeah. This is critical time now for the Blues. I got a feel Fergie's going to be coming back here shortly because they need some offense.
6:10 to play. I just want to say thank you to our technical crew, Chris White, Brian Fisher, and a young assistant who shall remain nameless. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you to Pierre Arsenault and his crew. Say thank you to the volunteers. Thank you to the many Sackville area fans, plus all the fans of the teams that traveled in. I want to say thank you to my broadcast partner, Keith.
Where's he at?
Yeah, right to my right.
I'm your wingman, Steve. I'm here for you, buddy.
The ever effervescent Keith Rains. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in throughout the tournament. We'll be staying with the festivities for the presentation of the medals and the banner. And
Forgie's back in, and another player that's got to maybe pick it up for them is Eleanor Marjazinski.
Yep.
She has a nice shot. Let's see here. She only scored 2 points in this half. She's got to start lightening up here if Dawson's got a chance to come back here.
Domingo up, and no, bounces out. Owuzu with the rebound.
There's one stop.
That is Biango. Gives Forg. No, rolls over the rim and out.
Yeah, she could have went just a little bit further in with that shot, and she had time. She's just a little hurry, but she just got back on the court.
Yep.
And wants to do something positive. So.
No Fuente. Domingo.
Yeah.
9 seconds. Loss of control. It will be a Dawson ball.
Dawson needs to score. And that was a good look last time down the court. There's no question about that. Just
Coach
shot was missed. You got to start executing.
Coach Sharma is pretty focused right now. Forg up. No. Rebound. No Fuente. Humber ball. All right. Meadows. Little sneak to Velasquez. No Fuente. 4 seconds. No. Rebound, Owuzu.
There's 3 stops that Dawson has, but they haven't been able to execute anything offensively yet.
Got a foul on the shot maker. Is it Velasquez?
And when all else fails, go to the hoop.
Got a block. Marszewski will shoot 2, yes?
Yes. And we got a double-digit lead here. And
10.
And this will be just, I believe, a short break for Domingo.
Campbell Johnson relieved Domingo.
And she's in there for her defense and rebounding.
Gap is 9. 4:38 to play. And she does it again. Gap is 8. Campbell Johnson. Velasquez. No Fuente. Velasquez. 18 seconds. No Fuente. 14. Campbell Johnson. Little trick move there. Velasquez up. No. Rebound. No, but there was a foul. That is
and what happened there was Dawson got packed too far underneath their hoop. And the only thing you're going to get there is the ball coming through it. Once the shot goes up, get on a body and push them away from the hoop.
Giles drops the first.
Giles' first points of this half. She had 7 in the first.
Drops another. Back up to 10. Ineza. Marszewski. Ineza into Forge. Up. Yes, there we go. 8 points to spread. 3:59 and ticking away. Velasquez. Meadows, back to Velasquez. Velasquez tries the 3. Oh my.
Good job. Good job on the defensive side for Dawson. They've been doing their job defensively. You just got to get something going offensively.
Timeout Humber. Wowzer. I let off steam about how much I enjoyed the tournament. How about you, Keith?
I'm going to be on a sort of a basketball hangover after this. It's like when the Olympics are on.
Yeah.
Up 6:30 in the morning, turn on the TV, Olympics are on. I mean, the thing I love about this, championship week, this is what these teams and players have focused on since they walked in the gym at the start of the year. And obviously some of them before that, the training all summer, they got a taste of it, losing in the final, getting a bronze medal last year for Humber.
They're enjoying it there.
And this was their goal. How are we going to get back? What do we have to do to get back here? What do I have to do as an athlete to get better? And here they are in the national championship. 3 minutes and 35 seconds. There's an 8-point differential here.
Yep. Just tremendous.
So fasten your seatbelts, folks. We're in for a little bit more excitement if Dawson can close the gap here.
Couple of threes would help. Ineza. Furg. Ineza, they're under 10 seconds.
Yeah, they got to get a little quicker in their offense. The clock is their enemy now. Oh, no. You got to know how there was too much dribbling outside on that.
You got a time count violation.
Yeah. That hurt. I tell you, that really hurts. Great defense by Humber, but you got to recognize, I just didn't like the way the the offense was moving there. It didn't look good, and sure enough, it wasn't.
No Fuente. No Fuente. Campbell Johnson. Velasquez. 10 seconds. Velasquez. Domingo. Domingo up. No. Rebound by Furg.
Got to move quickly now on offense. Couple of passes, go to the hole. Let her go.
Marzinchewski, nope.
And she stepped out of bounds.
All right, this is No Fuente. 20 seconds on the clock. All right, Domingo, no. Pushed out by Owuzu, and it'll stay Dawson, Humber ball, yes?
Yeah, it went off Owuzu. The ball is, let's see, we got 14 seconds. You know, CJ and Domingo will be, I call CJ, I'm using first names here. I apologize. Don Fuente. There's Domingo.
Domingo in the paint for quite a while, but okay.
Good defense.
This is Macallo. Macallo up. There's
there
a bucket.
Go. Wow, that was an important one.
6 the spread. Domingo. Giles. Giles up. No. Owuzu. Iniza. Owuzu. Furg.
Yes.
Spread is 4.
There'll be a timeout here shortly for Humber. This keeps going. Big possession here for Humber. And you know who wants the ball?
No Fuente.
The person who's got it. And
No
look at her.
Oh, my.
There you go.
Oh, my.
Got to help out. Dawson's got to help out on that isolation play.
6 minutes. Marzinchewski, no.
Down the
Campbell Johnson, Domingo, Velasquez. They've got 20 seconds. Giles. Velasquez.
This could be the possession here that decides it.
Inside a minute. No. Oh, my.
Look who gets it. Wow. There's a break. And she's out of bounds.
Macallo.
And a new 24-second clock for now for Humber.
Okay, timeout Dawson.
So what's got to happen here is obviously got to have a stop for Dawson.
Yep.
They're 2 possessions away, so they need a tray. And then they're going to go for the steal. And if they can't get the steal, then they got a foul. Now the problem is there's only 2 personal fouls, so they're not going to bonus yet. So what's got to happen is a lot of fouls quickly. Remember that happened the other night?
Yes.
And these are the things you got to do when you're behind, because the only way you're getting the ball back is they got to miss foul shots. So need a stop,
Yep.
and we need a 3, and then we need a steal or turnover. Don't get that, then they gotta be fouling quickly.
You got the dancing duo over there.
It is St. Paddy's Day, you know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just saying.
And we got the Blues and we got Humber in gold, so we're a little off the mark fashion-wise. But there
I was talking to the Humber coach. I said, nice gold shirt you have on tonight.
Yeah.
Are you trying to send a message? He just sort of smiled at me.
Okay, Biango's coming in and Inez is coming off. And they put Macolo down for the cover. 48.1 seconds is what's left in the match. The spread is 6. We are that close to declaring a national champion. Yours truly, Steve Ridlington, handled play-by-play throughout the tournament. I'd like to say thank you to Keith Rains as well. And also, we'd like to thank the young gentleman from our Mount Allison webcast crew, Dave Taplin and his friend Kiefer, who gave yours truly and my color guy Keith at my right an opportunity to sleep in this morning after a rigorous 2 days. So thanks, guys.
I was able to go to Patterson's for my Saturday brunch.
Your baptism to ribstick and Sackville cuisine. All right. In under.
Oh, Domingo.
Velasquez.
No, Fuentes down in the corner here.
8 seconds.
Oh, bad pass. Oh, what defense, though. What defense.
Velasquez, we have a foul.
Five fouls.
Makolo. Is she the fouler or the foulee?
Fowler.
Okay, 5 fouls. She heads to the bench. Makolo.
She had the ball. There was 2 people there. She tried to do a crossover, but the defense got their hand in there, turn it over, and then she went for a grab. And got the foul. And that is, to call me crazy here, crazier things have happened.
Yes.
But it's not looking good for Dawson.
Okay.
I'm making that. I'll go out on a little limb. It's not a very big limb.
It's a 25.9 second limb.
Well, by making this, it becomes a 3-possession game now, and we only got 25.9 seconds left. And there's some slapping going on the Hubbard sideline here. They're feeling pretty good. And possession will go to Humber also because of that foul.
Fuente will, she can burn 22.
Yeah.
Out for a bit of a walk here. That's Domingo. Velasquez. Campbell Johnson. Domingo. Velasquez, no. Furga, we've got a foul. And 3.1 seconds remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stay with on the air with the medal presentations, the banner presentations, and I think ultimately as national champions there's going to be a ring, if I'm not mistaken, in the future of our winning team. So that'll be kind of cool.
I got to kick out the fans there. The fans for Humber, they're all hard. Get back on defense, get back. And the coaching staff says, it's all right, we got this, okay? Well, let us tell our players what to do. Don't you be telling them, okay? One voice.
Yeah.
And the parents go, okay, coach, okay.
Sorry.
Got a little
coach.
Excited there. Probably hockey parents too.
Yeah. Well, they got the dance moves happening. They are 3.1 seconds away from a national title.
Did they pass us the names?
No. We will, it's okay. We will see who walks out. No. There it is. Humber takes the gold. National champions. national champions. Holy moly, holy. There is joy in Whoville. I'll trot out a much used from the great Howard Cosell, a Thrilla in Sackvilla, right, Keith?
Yeah. There they are. Well, it was a great game. It was close. 20-23 at the quarter. At the half, it was 36-35. But Dawson struggled offensively in that second half. And you can say in part due to obviously the tremendous defense of the Hawks, but well deserving of the national title.
All right.
They're coming back home after 2016 champions, bronze medalists last year. Dawson will be silver again. So the national rankings were bang on, Steve. Coming into the tournament, Humber was 1, Dawson was 2, and the Nomads are 3. And they are our medalists.
All right, they're just getting set up for the medal presentations. We're going to hang. We're staying with you for the awards. You're watching ACAA TV, powered by Bell Alliance. Chris White, Brian Fisher, and a young assistant. Thank you so much for your support.
Well, as we're waiting there, I'll let you a little bit on the stats.
Yeah, please do.
Final stats. For Humber, Domingo 22 points, Non Fuente with 21. Led the way as they have most of this week. And for Dawson, Mokolo with 13, and Marzetsky with 13, and Forgy with 14.
Okay, we've got to see Les Nomades have to make an appearance for the presentation. Here they come.
A little bit of chaos going on out there.
All right.
Organized chaos.
Yeah, looking forward to some bling. Okay, we're going to do our best to name each recipient, although it may be difficult. It may be difficult as the Nomads are not in uniform anymore. So I apologize if we don't.
They'll probably announce the players, I would think.
Okay. Well, you can help.
No. Me and
Bobby McGee.
Me and Bobby McGee are just going to watch the show.
Okay, there are I think the Mounties are here.
All the teams. I think they wanted all the teams here for the finals.
Yep. All right. I believe the figure spoken about was 150 athletes. 150 athletes participated in the Nationals. Okay. All right. Okay, May Win will preside, assisted by Pierre Arsenault.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're now ready to begin the award ceremonies. We'd ask all award-winning individuals to pose for a photo during presentations, and each of the Please welcome Kiana Arsenault, Director of Athletics and Recreation at Mount Allison University. Thank you. I just want to say a very quick thank you and congratulations to all of the teams, student athletes, and coaches and their staffs for a great week. We really enjoyed having you here, watching you do what you do best, which is play basketball on the court. It's been congratulations to all 8 teams for making it to nationals and for the season you've had this year. This is our first time at Mount Allison hosting the CCAA Women's Basketball National. We're very proud to have done so. And in commemoration of that, I just want to take a moment and ask May Wynn and Brandon Stone to come up to the CCAA. And we'd like to present to the CCAA for them to bring back to their national office one of our prints from the championship that's been signed by all of the captains and coaches of the team, JT and Blake. My last thank you goes to all of our volunteers and staff that worked hard all week to get this done. And in particular, the best thing that we did leading into the championship was to ask Mr.
Keith, I think we're just going to watch because the boys are getting house audio. So
We also would like to
Hey, listen, Steve, thank you so much for everything, buddy.
yeah, we'll talk and say goodbye at the end of the ceremony. But let's listen.
Congratulations to our champions from Humber. Our other medalists as well, and all 8 teams. And you guys go back to your own towns, continue to do what you're doing, keep pushing the limits of women's sports in Canada. We appreciate what you're doing. Congratulations. We would like to now welcome the CCAA Women's Basketball National Covenant Leanne to bring a few words on behalf of the CCAA.
So on behalf of the CCAA, we want to thank all of you guys for coming out and doing a great job this week. It's been a great week of basketball.
ask that the captain and head coach come up for the honors.
Excuse me.
Now it's time for the Tournament All-Stars and MVP. Pour présenter les prix à l'équipe par excellence pour le basketball féminin, to present the 2018 CCAA Women Basketball National Championship All-Stars, please welcome CCAA National Governor Nathan Ann and CCAA Vice President of Sports Development David McGrow. All right. The 2018 second team All-Stars are number 20, Montana Romero, St. Mary's. So I think we're going to do a group photo. Is that it? Okay. Number 6, Ashley Delacruz Yip from Alabama Blues. Number 13, Kirsten Mangold from the Mount Allison Coyotes. Number 6, Katie Lamb from Quincy University. And number 11, Juliet Cotier from the Montmorency Nomads. That's the second team All-Stars. We're going to do a group photo with them. And after that will be the first team All-Stars. Congratulations, second team All-Stars. And the 2018 first team All-Stars are number 13, Marika Williams from Mount St. Vincent.
She deserved that.
No.
Number 9, Andrea Torres from the Montmorency Nomads. Number 6, Sorel Ineza from the Dawson Blues. Number 5, Lena Domingo. And number 4, Nelly Owusu from the Dawson Blues. So that is our first team All-Stars. They're going to do a group photo. Smile, ladies, pretend you like basketball. There you go. And it's time for la joueuse la plus utile du tournoi, the championship's most valuable player.
No Fuente.
Number 24. And now it's time to give out some medals. Time for medal presentation.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you saw it. That was the presentation. It ain't over till it's over, but guess what, Keith? It's all done. So thank you very much, Keith Rains. Great job through the week. Yours truly, Steve Ridlington. And to our technical crew, to the crew here, to the folks from CCAA, a great adventure, great basketball. That is the CCAA 2018 Women's Basketball National Championships. Humber Hawks are the winners. Thanks for everything, Keith.
Thanks for hanging in there, buddy. Great job, as always. And Mount A put on a great event and a well-deserving champion, the Humber Hawks.
Very good. So long, everyone, from Sackville, New Brunswick. This is McCormick Gym at Mount Allison University. For Keith Rains, I'm Steve Ridlington. For all the good folks at ACAA TV, powered by Bell Alliant, we were glad to be a part of this wonderful event. Until next time, so long from Sackville, New Brunswick.